We're back with Naomi Watts, who has written an incredible book. It is, I'm going to say it, mandatory reading if you are a woman, if you know a woman, if you're married to a woman, if you're related to a woman. It's about menopause awareness. I feel like you were the strongest voice in this game, certainly the most prominent voice that I know. Tell us about the book. Why did you decide to write it?
Yeah.
Did you fear?
Oh, I feared.
Yes.
And oscillated back and forth. Is this a good idea, a terrible idea?
People told you it wasn't a good idea to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Career suicide.
Yeah. Like, I mean, Hollywood, to announce your age. And I got started later than most. But I think I just became so burdened by carrying this secret, and it was so long because I basically got going very early. I was at 36 trying to create a family and told I was close to menopause, and that's why I wasn't getting pregnant. So I had a lot of years with shame, fear. This is the end of not just my fertility, but my career, everything. And it just shows you how, you know, the patriarchy has set this societal message that your worth is so wrapped up in your, you know, reproductive system, and it's not the case. So
we should point out the book is called, dare I say it, Everything I Wish I'd Known About Menopause.
Yes.
At what age, I mean, did your mom tell you about menopause?
She did. She told me one thing. She said, I went into menopause at 45. She didn't tell me that she had a multitude of symptoms. She didn't tell me that they went on for years or any detail around it. And I was 36. This was still way ahead of 45. So it was very shocking.
It's so crazy that there are things inside which people just don't talk about. Like that.
Well, I asked her, I said, why didn't you tell me more? And she said, well, these were the conversations I didn't have with my mother, so I never had them with you. It's like a cone of silence was agreed upon. And yeah.
But you're very open about it, so I think that your kids will have a totally different perspective. I mean, which
They've
is
heard me speak about it ad nauseum.
But I will say it is unfair. I don't know who I'm talking to at this point. The gods. The gods, the world. That women tend to go through menopause as their kids are going through puberty. And I find that to be just the worst timing.
Yeah, a cruel joke.
A cruel twist. Just one last thing.
Well, and especially in urban places where we have children a bit later these days. And and all the empathy is there for puberty because we're educated about it. We know what it means when they slam a door or they roll their eyes or say something awful. And we go, oh, poor them. You know, but for us, when we...
it's very unforgiving.
It's like, she's crazy.
The book is a must-read. I really appreciate you doing it. Dare I say it, Everything I Wish I'd Known About Menopause. It's available right now. Make sure you pick up your copy. Naomi Watts, everybody.